Hello, gamers. Hello, chat. Welcome back to Flipnote Friday, gamers. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you've all been well. Hope you've all had a good week. Ready to get a freaking animation done. Had a bit of a weird... I've kind of gotten off my usual upload schedule by day, so the one from today will go out Sunday instead of Saturday, but other than that, same old, same old. I assume most of you just joining now already have seen at least one of these, but if this is your first stream, I usually do these every Friday where I make a Flipnote start to finish. Thank you, Creek, for the $1. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the super chat. But I hope all you are well. Yeah, this is a stream I do. One of the only mobile streams I do, actually. I should probably do other ones, but gonna make an animation start to finish. Pretty straightforward. It just takes however long it takes us. So I'll wait maybe another minute or two for some people to join, but we're gonna get started. And I already have the idea scripted out. This one's gonna be like a true Flipnote Friday, meaning I haven't recorded like any audio. I haven't made pages. This is literally the first page, and I'm gonna clear this out before I start my animation. But while you guys are here, how's everybody liking the new format of stuff I've been doing? I've been doing these videos where I've been like talking to my Stickman character, and I think a lot of people are really liking them, and they've been really fun to film. So seems like it's been good. I love the new format. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, so I still want, this is still going to be a normal flip note I'm making today because I still want to not abandon that format. But, oh my goodness, the ice cream one has been kind of blowing up everywhere. So, not to like Gamblecore levels, obviously, but it's done pretty well, all things considered. What DS do you use? This is a DSi XL. I actually just made a video talking about like how to find those. So I think my last video, my second last video was that basically. So I tried to provide some helpful info on like how to find them. Let's go ice cream. True. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make sure we organize our layers first. And for this one, I'm gonna need it's gonna be, okay. You guys are gonna hate me because, like, I'm just warning you in advance. There's gonna be a 6'7" joke in this, but it's making fun of people who say 6'7". It's not like me saying that it's funny. It's like quite the opposite. So, like, don't freak out on me. I swear it's part of the bit, all right? Trust the process. I did not want to do this one. It has been sitting in my ideas log for who knows how long, but dude, I couldn't think of anything. I really could not think of anything better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to do this. I actually don't want to make this one. But it's all right. It's kind of a multi-layered joke. You'll see. Trust the process. Yo! Hey, we got TTS on.
Hello, Raxt. I hope you are doing well on this fine day. Also, ICREAMMMMMMMM.
Ice cream! Thank you, Tris Korean, for the $5. Appreciate it. And hello to you too. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Guys, this will be the last stream I do on this phone. My phone here that I'm filming on, I've had for like 2 or 3 years, and it just doesn't charge anymore. Like, I barely got enough battery to like do this stream. Which, you know, if you've had a phone for a long time, you know that usually happens. Just because of the way batteries work, you can't charge them forever. But I'm using a Google Pixel 6a right now, if you're curious, and I got a Google Pixel 10, not the Pro, but just the normal. So, should have a better camera quality next week when I do my next Flipnote Friday. And that'll be a good stream to end the week on. Also, guys, I finished my long form video. My next story time is completely done. I'm waiting to release it for a week. Just got to do like some some slight touches up on it, but mostly like the thumbnail. But other than that, it's done. And we're good to go. So that's where I'm at right now. Yo!
Flipnote.
Flip.
Friday.
Bro, you broke my...
Fries.
Bro, you broke my TTS spot. I've never heard it go like Flipnote. Why did it do that? Thank you for the 2 glitch. I appreciate it. And yes, it is Friday. Go get you some fries. Go get you some fries, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna like fully shade this in here. I could probably use a bigger brush to save time. This shouldn't be like that long of a flip note. Compared to my normal. Well, I don't actually know. I'm gonna record some audio and we'll see how long it is. Let me do this freaking like... Do this. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well per usual. I'm trying to like regularly do these every week. I've been like very on and off about it. But yeah. Alright, so I can up the frame rate. I'm really paranoid about like saving because I feel like if I don't save the project every 5 seconds, something terrible will happen to my SD card. One of my animator friends, Scrump, had her Flipnote card like corrupt randomly one day, like not that long ago, so I've been like really paranoid about that. Because I don't want to lose my stuff, so I save everything. I've also backed up this card a couple times. Because I want to keep my original Flipnote files, you know. We don't want to lose those. That'd be bad. Can you give me some animation tips? I mean, this is going to be probably like the most said advice ever, but if you want to get better, you got to practice. I think a lot of people, what a lot of people don't want to hear when they, not everybody, but some people don't want to hear when you tell them that it's hard work. And like, my animations don't take that long, sure, but I've done a lot of them, and it's taken a lot of, you know, just consistently doing it over and over again. You just gotta practice, dude. That's how you get better. I mean, definitely, you know, find people who inspire you, because that's always a good thing. Like, I'm glad I can inspire some people. Wow, I did not realize until I was on the 3rd letter of that was sus for a second. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, bingo night, there we go. You inspire me? No, you guys inspire me, dude. Come on. No, I'm glad I can inspire you, dude. Let's do like have a little microphone here. I was gonna draw an audience, but I think it'd be funny if there's just like actually no one in the crowd. We'll see. How are you doing today, Raxty? I'm pretty good. I'm trying to think of like anything noteworthy that happened today because honestly, I just finished a big video, and usually a couple days after I finish a big project like that, I kind of take it easy. I have been playing a lot of Tetris though. I've been gaming quite a bit. I haven't been gaming a lot recently, so I've been getting back into it. Did a Minecraft hardcore stream on Twitch the other day. But other than that, pretty much the same. Nothing to report back. Okay. This background's not going to change, so we're going to have to... I didn't even know for the longest time what you even use the copy button for. That's how much of a noob I still am at this program, dude. Nobody told me. I can just hold it down and it's just copying it way faster than if I just copy and pasted. Now, when I actually add, like, stick people, I have to copy and paste it the really tedious way, where I, like, go back and forth. Like, if you've watched these streams before, you know the grind, but I shouldn't have to do that, so we'll see. Okay. Also don't know how... Let me go back and look at the... Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna probably make more frames than I think I need to, which I think is a good strat, because then I can just delete them. But I don't want my audio to get cut off, like, mid-recording, so... Alright. Heck, yeah. Which YouTubers would you like to collaborate with? That's a good question. Let me get back to you in a minute. Yo!
Make a short where your character comes to the real world and makes the atomic bomb.
Dude, you gotta use that yourself, dude. You got a perfectly good idea with that, with your suggestion there. You could go viral with that. Why should it be me, dude? You gotta be the change you want to see in the world, dude. Your character comes to the real world and makes an atomic bomb. Banger. Any more animation tips but practice? I mean, just get to know your program, you know? Like, know where everything is. I got my layers. I can change my paper color. I can change the background layer. I can swap the foreground and background to whatever. And this is kind of a weird one. I know most people do not animate with Flipnote, but you know, if you're on the computer, you're using Flip-a-Clip or whatever. Heck, there's probably an animation program in Roblox at this point. I would not be surprised. Someone in chat could probably confirm. But anyways, just get to know your program, like regardless of what you use. Doesn't matter. Because I think it helps to know where everything is for the sake of just, like, working faster, you know? You can get more done if you know where everything is in your program. But also, that goes along with, like, practicing. Like, if you just practice, you'll know where everything is by using the program. Okay. Now's our fun part, guys. A lot of people who are unfamiliar with Flipnote really don't know that, like, dude... The mic on this DS just sounds like the way it does. Like, I don't do any post-processing or, like, audio editing. Like, I can go, "Hello, everyone!" "Hello, everyone!" And it just sounds like that. Which I love, because that's less work for me to do. So, it's nice. Yeah, let me see what we got real quick. Flip-a-Clip's also kind of useful. Yeah, Flip-a-Clip, and, there's Clipnote Studio, and... I can't think of any other ones right now. There is a Roblox animation software. I figured somebody would have made that by now. Yeah, I haven't ever looked for any animation stuff in Roblox, but I know there's got to be. Dude, Roblox is huge. There's a lot on Roblox. Should I try and make my own Flipnote when I get my 2DS, dude? I think everyone should try Flipnote at least once. Everyone should try Flipnote at least once. Where do you buy the DSi? I've found a local place. If you're in a big enough city, you should have some kind of pre-owned or retro games, or like buy used games. I don't know what the name of your place would be, you know, because I don't know. But if you go to a store like that, like GameStops used to have DSs, but they stopped selling those like years ago. They're not as reliable now for that. So I'd say just go to like a used pre-owned store. But then there's also tons of places online. I just prefer to find them in real life, because then I can look at them. Like, you know, I can go to the store, them give me the DS to look at, and I can inspect it and make sure it looks good. Which is what I did for this one. And it's basically, other than the smudge marks my fingers have left on it, it is pretty good condition. Only thing about it is the right bumper. Actually, funny I say that, it's working now, but it usually doesn't work. But luckily, I only have to use the left bumper for Flipnote, so I'll take it. Yo!
Heading out to work, but I wanted to check in. Have a good stream.
Thank you, Merrick, for the $20. Wow. Thank you for the super chat, dude. That's very generous. All right, let's record this audio. Yeah, I'm glad you checked in on us. Happy Friday. And good luck at work. Good luck at work. Drive safe and wear your seatbelt, please. Okay. B5. Anyone got B5? B5. Does anyone have B5?
B5. Does anyone have B5?
Okay. B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67? Hang on. And now I gotta do that. You know where the joke's going. Hang on. Did someone say 6-7? Hang on. Did somebody say 6-7? Okay. Hang on.
B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67? B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67?
I timed it wrong. Hang on.
B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67? B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67? Did somebody say 6-7?
The internet already moved on, man!
The internet already moved on, man!
Okay, there we go.
B5.
Sorry if that hurt somebody's ears.
B5. Does anyone have B5? O67. Anyone have O67? Did somebody say 6-7? The internet already moved on, man!
Okay, there we go. It's, you know, I feel like I haven't truly yelled in a Flipnote in a while, so I'm glad you guys could experience that. Even then, it's like, I kind of have this trick for like not actually blowing my vocal cords out, because obviously if you genuinely scream a lot, you will kill your vocal cords. I learned that a hard way. So my solution to that is like, I do like this kind of voice like this, and like it's like I'm kind of yelling but not at the same volume, and it kind of gets the same effect without me destroying my voice. Yeah, don't just constantly scream, by the way. Lesson learned. You will not be able to speak the next day. Then again, I'm only yelling for like 10 seconds max in these, so.
B5. Does any...
Okay, so. Okay, sweet. I'm actually gonna. I already copied this over, so I'm going to just cope here. Okay, now we start with the actual animation. Also, there are like almost 1,000 people here. You guys sprung up randomly out of nowhere. I hate 6-7, dude. I do too. Look, this is my send off because I think I've only mentioned it once ever in an animation. So I might as well just do it once and get it over with. So I won't get comments about Rexty. When are you making 6-7? I never found, you know, the only reason I even entertained the 6-7 joke is because I get that it's, the only way I see it being funny is because you can just like gaslight somebody who doesn't know what it is into like just being confused, right? Because like if somebody doesn't know what it is, you just sound insane. And a lot of humor, like a lot of other jokes I have are in a similar way where you just quote something that like someone else doesn't get. I don't know. The most annoying part about it is that it doesn't mean anything. Like, at least, like, look, in a similar way, like another funny number I can think of is like 21, you know, but like that's a reference to a Vine. 6-7 is like not really anything. And people say like, yeah, it's like a rap song, but I don't think that's what people are referencing.
Brother,
Yo.
you suddenly pop a live stream. Of course, we're gonna pop up.
Yo, to be fair, every single time I do these streams, I've actually not had it in the right, You know how you can set your videos to be a category in YouTube? I've been setting them to entertainment, which I guess is still accurate, but I set mine today to film and animation. And I think that might be helping viewer turnout, because I don't normally get... I usually get about... Still tons of people. I still get like 500 normally. This is kind of like a lot for me. I mean, I've back in 2024 is when I'd randomly pop off with like 2,000 though, which was like, to be fair, I was getting like 200,000 subs a month. There were a lot of new people coming in, but I'm not complaining, dude. Okay, I copy this into like frame 9, maybe 8. Nah, frame 8. Okay. You guys know, like, genuinely the reason I draw Stickman, right? Because it's not even a stylistic choice. It's because I just cannot draw a face. I mean, look, I could do, like, really detailed art, I'm sure, with practice. Like, I've taught myself that, like, even with Stickman drawings, my old stuff looked really bad compared to now. Like, with, like, the smoothness and, like, you know, just flow of the animation. But, like... I can't, at the time at least, I could not draw faces, so I was just like, all right, we ball with Stickman. And my kind of idea was that as long as the joke's good, no one will care that it's a Stickman. It's like, it's still funny, you know, and I guess I was somewhat right on that, because people seem to enjoy them, so I guess I'm on the right track here. I like how there's just nobody in the crowd. Like, this guy is actually just insane. There's no one around him. Okay. You know, it's been a while since we've done a stream like this where I start genuinely from the beginning. Low-genuinely from the beginning. But that's what we're doing. I'm sorry if I just, like... I know at least one person left from me saying low-genuinely, like, 100%. Someone was disgusted and just left. Just so... I'm sorry.
B5, does anyone have B5?
Okay, it's gonna go to, like, 30. The annoying part about Flipnote is it's not like a video editor where I have the audio under and I can see a reference of like where the waveform is. I just have to keep listening to it over and over again like a madman. This has been my process for every animation, by the way. Every like short I've uploaded.
B5, does anyone B5, does anyone
You can if I actually made like longer animations, I'd probably go insane. It's a lot of copy pasting and then re-listening to make sure you line it up.
B5, does anyone
I think I'm one frame off.
B5, does anyone have B?
No, I was right the first time. You know, sometimes I feel like I've timed it out perfect and then I look at it on the computer and it's not correct. And you know what? It be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Make sure I'm still centered. Oh, I got off a little bit, my bad. By the way, this is a fan-made Animal Crossing playlist in the background. Oh my goodness.
R8XD, you're my favorite shorts creator.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
love you.
Thank you, GamerKidYT official, for the 2. Happy Flipnote Friday, and I appreciate the kind words, my man. Thanks. It's very nice of you to say. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I do have TTS on. If that wasn't obvious. It was broken for a little bit, but I got it working again. So W fixing TTS bot thing, whatever. Streamlabs, that's what it's called, yeah.
B5, does anyone have B5, does anyone have
Okay. Yeah, like literally, if I want to hold a pose out, it's like copy, advance 2 frames, paste, advance back 1 frame, copy, and I've just gotten over the 2 years I've done these, I can like speed run this.
B5, does anyone have...
Just watch how fast I can do 10. It's still stupidly inefficient, but that's the process right there. Boom. I'm doing it as fast as the program will let me. If I move any faster, it will literally start lagging, by the way. That's why I go at the speed I do.
B5, does anyone have B5? B5, does anyone have B5? B5, does anyone have B5?
Okay, I think that's right. Yo, was that a dono? Zeno with the 99 cents. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Can you please say eat tungsten, Boza? What's that? That's not from... I was thinking it was from the Frosted Dirt video. That's the Garrett one. Which, by the way, guys, I think Mr. Garrett the Carrot is supposed to hit 5 million subscribers today. Or tomorrow, one of those days. So... if you guys, whenever you guys see his sub count update, do me a favor and show him some love, alright? That is a crazy milestone. Hopefully I can get there one day. We'll see, we'll see. I'm trying for 2 million, so. We'll see. I don't know, I have high hopes for the new format I've been doing. This is kind of... I feel like this is going to become the old way I do flip notes, and the new way is going to be like... I'll still animate them, but I'll be filming like I'm talking to the guy, like he's a sentient person. And he is. He's our bestie. But I think I have high hopes for it, because I can do so much funny stuff when I'm like interacting with the guy in real life, you know? With my little Flipnote buddy here. I was gonna do a video where I take him to the park eventually. If you didn't see the one I did today, I was playing chess against him, and he ate all my pieces like a boss. He was hungry. It's a hungry boy right there. How do you animate collabs? Okay, if it's a Flipnote collab, like the ones I've done with Zane, he'll send me half of a finished project and leave like cues for me to... because like you can do this where... I think there's a way to do that. Hang on. Yeah, if I do draft, I can leave, like, cues there. And, so he'll either do it like that or just put it on a layer, and then he'll send me the file, then I'll have to take out my SD card, upload it there, and then put it in my system, and then it'll read it into Flipnote, which is really cool. How do I take away draft? How do I get rid of that? I have genuinely no idea. I swear I've never used draft before. Okay, well that's a thing you can do in Flipnote that I don't think I've ever shown. Thank you, Orange Cake, for the $1, by the way. Alright, let's get back on track. I got a bit sidetracked. I do tend to get sidetracked on these. Dude, the difference between... I have a bad habit of, like... I love talking to Discord friends, as you do. But, I swear, whenever I'm, like, talking to people, it does take me way longer. I don't mind for these streams, because, like, there's no one technically talking to me, except for the TTS messages, and, like, I'm mostly reading. But, like, if I'm not in a call, I can finish one of these in, like, 40 minutes. Just because I've done it just... repetition time and time again over the last 2 years. But yeah, if not, it usually takes me 2 hours just because I'm like, the conversation gets funny and then I have to focus on the conversation. You know how it is. But anyways, God forbid a white boy chatter with some Discord buddies every once in a while, you know.
B5, does anyone have B5?
Okay, perfect. And I think this will go to 70, probably. Hope so. We moving and grooving.
B5, does anyone have B5?
Yeah, we'll need to go a little farther. Maybe 76? 77?
B5. Does anyone have B5? Oh, 6.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta add a little ad lib because I'm thinking it'd be funny if there was a guy going, no.
No.
Okay.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 6. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh.
No.
No. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. B5.
Come on.
Does anyone have B5? No. Oh.
Okay. Just a little no.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 60.
All right. We got to turn the music back on. Yo, 1,800 people are here. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday to everyone. I'm gonna have him do his little cross arm thing. Everybody gangsta till the blue stick man crosses his arms in the Raxty Flipnote animation. Wait, no, on my app it just bumped up to 3,000. Yo, what is happening? There's so many people here. Welcome in, guys. I try to do these every Friday, so if you can't stay that long for this one, it's okay. I do them every week. But I'm happy to have you. As always. I really love doing this. Like, I don't like gatekeeping my process, you know? So anytime I can share that with people, I try to. Okay, I'm gonna need to raise him up a little bit, because I'm gonna need to give him room to cross his arms. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness, the hearts. I just saw a wall of hearts. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. All right. There we go. And now, if you guys didn't know, I can hide the background layer, which sometimes it's hard to tell if there's stuff in the way, where his head ends and where his feet end. So it just makes it easier to like isolate it for the sake of like making it as close to the other frame as I can. You know, the jitter effect probably wouldn't be as crazy. You know how my stick people like kind of jitter around? It probably wouldn't be as crazy of a movement if I animated it on a big screen on the computer, which is actually a problem I have with some of my other videos. My long forms I animate on the computer, and I can zoom in so far that like he doesn't look like he's jittering that much, so I have to like intentionally try to make the canvas size the same as Flipnote so that I can mimic the like same style. Isn't that wild? It's just something I wouldn't think about normally. That like, because the screen's so small, it kind of adds to the jankiness. It's not like I'm even trying to make them shake that much. It's just hard to redraw on such a small screen. It is. Just a little quirk thought I'd mention. Heck yes. What do you use on PC? I really just use Sprite because I can get a similar look. Like I can actually pull up like a GIF example of like the kind of stuff I've done on my other stuff real quick. Like for instance, a video I'm working on. This is what like an Angry Raxty looks like, as you can see. And you can see the pixels still, you know, but it's like a transparent GIF. I can just slide into the video. So it's just like, I can render it out. It's not even a video. It's just like a GIF, you know, like you'd see on Instagram, but it has no background. So I can just slide them in front of the background and it just works, guys. I didn't even know GIFs could be transparent till like a year ago. Silly me for not knowing this. Okay. We're moving. We're vibing and vibing and vibing. Vibing and building and building and vibing. Can you do a Peter Griffin impression? I can, But I only use my powers for good. Okay, I can't just whip out a Peter Griffin right now. Okay, just a little bit of Peter Griffin. Just a little bit. That's a mere taste of Peter Griffin, even. Just a little Peter Griffin free trial there.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 60. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh.
Okay. He changes pose way faster than I thought, so we're gonna need to do this.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 6. B5. Does anyone have B5? No.
Okay, couple more back, and it should line up well.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 6.
I hate that so many people are here for essentially what is a 6-7 joke. Probably the first one I've ever made and ever will make on this channel. I'm so sorry for those of you that this is your first stream. I swear, this is a one-time thing. There will be no other 6-7 jokes in my videos, okay? Mark my words.
Does anyone have B5? No. Oh, 60.
I'm grounded right now, dude. Are you supposed to be on your phone then if you're grounded? Whoever said that? Whew. Okay. Heck yes. I'm really glad these do well, because this is probably, not to call this low effort, but this is like, on my other streams, I normally have to set up OBS and all these images and stuff, but this is literally just me in the phone camera shooting my DS. I think it is super cool that like a lot of people are interested in watching that, so thank you guys again for hanging out a little bit on this wonderful Friday. I can't believe we're almost through January, by the way. Does it seem like it's gone by really fast? It seems like it's gone by really fast to me. This month has been crazy. Actually, no, I can't lie. This month's been pretty chill. Both in terms of chill as in cool and chill as in the weather has been so cold. Not a big cold weather fan. I do like snow, though. If it's snowing, I don't mind the cold weather. If it's just cold and nothing's happening, I'm not too happy. But we manage. Yo.
Can you say your famous gambling line?
I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't. I can't do it on command, on principle. I've said it so many times. But I'm glad you're a fan. That will probably forever be my most popular work ever. Why? Because I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not a circus monkey, dude. I'm just a guy. You can always go back to Gamblecore and watch it, but you have to understand, I've had so many people ask me that. And I've said it probably like 500 times over just 2024. Did not know you did streams. I do like Twitch streams, and then I do these every week, so why not?
Will you ever bring back your makeshift plush?
I actually did back in back like a few weeks ago, and that was the 2nd edition gambling plush. Okay.
Please just the ah dang it one.
Okay. You know what? We can meet in the middle. I'm a man of reason. Aw, dang it. There you go. That might be the first time I've ever said that on stream in like a year. But you know what? There you go. Which, you know, it doesn't sound the same as it probably does in the Flipnote, but it's still me saying it, I guess, so. Okay, let's see where we're at here.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 060.
I hate the...
Respect.
Yo! Also, I tend to try to actually read these out here. First of all, thank you, Romeo, for the $10 super chat. Natri F for the $19.99. And the $2 ones. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067.
Okay. I think, like, dude, I was thinking about scrapping this animation. I thought it's so far back in my ideas log. I was just thinking there's no way. Well, but now I'm glad I just for the stream's sake that I picked this today, I guess. It was just a good day to do it.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067.
Okay. Yo!
Just got done with work. People were panicking over an inch of snow heartbreak.
Dude, I can relate, Give Bushy. First of all, thank you for the $5. I genuinely appreciate it, dude. But, no, it's the same where I live, dude. It's bad. Like, it snowed, literally, that snow day video, it was snowing for 3 hours, and no one was on the road, like, the rest of the day. And the roads weren't even icy. It was above freezing. It was, like, 35 degrees outside. So I was, like, doing shopping, and no one was out there. I went to go see a movie. So that was nice, I guess, for the sake of just, like, no traffic. No traffic. I'll take what I can get. Yo. Dude. Okay, you're in Minnesota, for sure. No. Negative 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, thank you for specifying Fahrenheit, but I think when it's that cold, Celsius is actually worse either way, but... Dude, that's insane. No, don't tell me where you live, but... I was looking at random forecasts the other day, and I thought it was crazy that, like, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's, like, on Monday, it's supposed to be, like, negative 26 or something. That's a lot of degrees under zero. I don't think I've ever been in weather colder than, like, 10. 10 is the coldest I've gotten, and that was a lot. Yo, Steven Sargent, thank you for the $5. I forgot you can do the little stickers. Thank you for athletic pair laughing sticker. Oh man, I forgot. I swear I haven't seen that in like so long in a stream. And I forget that YouTube has that. But you know what? Good for them. Good for them. Thank you for making the athletic looking pair laughing gif. I needed this. W pair. I appreciate the donos, guys. You really don't have to donate, but I guess that's a given. You should only donate if you have the money to do so and you just want to. I don't know. I feel like I need to say that every once in a while. Yo! Thank you, Nautri. Also, I saw the stick animations comment earlier. I think I missed one from you. Let me scroll up about that. In 2013, it was negative 54 where I live. No one had work because it only takes 2 to 3 seconds to get frostbite without gear. Dude. That's like... I don't even know what the record of like coldest temperature is, but it can't be much colder than that. That's insane. I would not want to be in that. I would not want to be in that weather. I won't lie to you, Chief. That doesn't sound enjoyable. Well, you're here, so that's good. And I presume you haven't gotten frostbite, so that's a W. We take what we can get, right? Oh my goodness, guys. This is a lot. This is a lot of donos right now. Thank you. It's Terranex for the $1 and Steven Sargent for the $4 of a dog with a bone gift. What are these gifts? I don't think I've ever seen these before. I missed a comment from Stick YT I saw. Buy a lotto ticket with the donos and split the profits, yo. I just blow all the money from stream on that. That could be an idea. That could be an idea. There could be a move there, for sure. All right, got that pose done. Let's erase the background. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think I cut myself off earlier, but the music playing in the background, by the way, if you're curious, is a fan-made, not by me, but fan-made Animal Crossing compilation by Scruffy. It's like just some little custom songs, which I'm vibing with. And it's safe for stream. No copyright music. I'm always trying to find no copyright music as a YouTuber. Well, if anyone makes videos, you probably can agree. It's like, sometimes it's hard to find. But also, I make my own music, which helps. Like on long form videos. Even on the animation where the ice cream one that came out like a week ago, the first couple seconds of that, I had some of my own music. And the rest was just like Super Mario Land 2 or something. Some old Mario game music. One of my Discord friends randomly said, hey, you should put this in like the background. It goes hard. And I'm like, I listened to it. I'm like, you know what? It do go hard. I think I will. So I did. How much is a DS stylus in 2026? Probably like $3, dude. You can get a pack of these. They might not necessarily fit into the, the slot there, but yeah, you should be able to find them pretty easily. Also, you guys have donated so much that my bot freaking broke. So thank you, I guess. Mr. Rick Rollover with the $2. Get Rick rolled, never gonna give you up. Dude, in the big 26, you can't keep doing this to me, man. Could you say go Romeo UGC group? Go Romeo UGC group. W. Thank you for the 1999. Appreciate it. Okay.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067.
Okay. That goes to 132, probably? That's my educated guess there.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have... B5. Does anyone have
I'm
B5?
telling you gotta play these so many times.
067. Anyone have...
Okay, I think that's good. Yo!
Make the guy say, ah, dang it, Ice dead.
Well, I already have the audio recorded. You're too late, buddy. You're too late. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the $2. You're probably gonna need to correct me on this. Randorb official? Randorb official? I got it. Light work. I have a terrible habit of like just not pronouncing people's names right. We chillin', we vibing. We chillin'. I might genuinely have to like refresh my browser thing Because it is broken now. Refresh cache to the current page. There we go.
N.
That is not what that dono said. It N. Okay, what is this? An Instagram comment section? Sorry, random, but yeah. I gotta get schmoving on this. We're on a time constraint. I hope Garrett's not watching this stream because I have to do a thing Garrett the Carrot related after this. It's a little surprise for Mr. Garrett the Carrot.
A's alarm sound big emergency nothing is happening.
Oh, like on your phone or on the TV? The EAS thing? That used to scare me as a kid. That like emergency broadcasting.
Hello Rex, this is for the hospital bill.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I have no idea what you're talking about. Totally. But thank you. Dude, I told you not to bring up the hospital thing on stream, dude. Come on. Come on, I got a reputation here. What are you doing to me? Thank you, Zave. Good to see you, buddy. As always. Happy Flipnote Friday. Rise up, Flipnote Nation. I do hope you guys know I have to like peer all the way, like my phone is like directly facing the DS pretty much. I have to like snake my head around the phone. I'm like looking at it on like the right side of the screen. It hurts my neck a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably a better way to do this. I need to get one of those like chest mounts for my GoPro that it's like a harness you wear and then it'll just always be in frame. That would be an insane stream to do.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have O?
I might reuse some frames. I might be a little lazy here. Hang on.
B5. Does anyone have B5?
Might reuse a pose.
067. Anyone have 06?
Okay, 155. 105. Raxty, yeah, it is. It is, Dave. It is a 6-7 joke. I'm so sorry.
Burger attack. Also like 100 people are saying 67.
I can't say I didn't bring it upon myself making a joke like this for it just to be like that. I swear this is the only time I'm gonna do it.
Breaking news, Flipnote.
Thank you for the
is now
199,
about to
dude.
Stop exist.
What? But Flipnote Hatena already shut down in like 2013, dude. Flipnote's forever. I don't care what the haters say. It's forever. Oh, I gotta go back. Hang on. Yo, thank you, Valid Parpy 376 for the 1 year of Flipnote Fanatic. Hello, bro. Thank you. Okay. I think this is the right frame. I hope so. We'll find out. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And I hope this lines up correctly. About to find out.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 060?
Okay, I can start it a couple frames back. I think. Hope so.
B5. Does anyone have B5?
B5.
No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Do. 500 cigarettes. Coded reference. Yo!
Raxed. Get off the DSI, Mom.
Dude, I'll have you know my mom loves my animations. And she talks about them to her coworkers. So, she would never say that, dude. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Rick Rollover, again for the 2. Appreciate it. It's a great day for Flipnote, and I tell you what, I usually say that every day, but especially today. You know why? Because I said so. Because bro said so. And I am bro. Yeah. Jump scared
Rax,
me.
the DSI will actually explode if it's on long.
Was that is that real, or is that a bit, or was that an actual problem? Because I'm not aware if that's the case. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay. Yar. Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is so good to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. I wish I had my melodica with me. That's what I made the my body is a machine that turns, the little or whatever little tune. It was done on an instrument called a melodica that I'm quite fond of. I do like the melodica. It's awesome. Is this the new animation? This is gonna be the one that goes out on Sunday, yeah. This is it. This is the big one.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Oop. Come on, Raxty. Draw the circle, bud. You got it. Oh, come on. Maybe you don't get it. Maybe my goat's washed. Nope, I got it. That'll work. All right. I'll be holding my breath when I draw my stick man, just to like try to not jitter too hard. Even though that's kind of the point, but listen, I have my methods and they work. The fiberglass, feeding fiberglass on a stick. That's the St. Little's joke. That's not mine.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
When does that impact happen? Like 198? Whoa!
How's my fab doodling man doing?
I'm good.
You always bring joy with your videos. Thank you so much, growing heart.
Oh, thank you, Crazy Blocks. I appreciate it. And I'm glad, dude. I just like making my silly little doodles. What can I say? I like making them. They bring me joy. Do what makes you happy, guys. If it ain't animation, you gotta find a hobby and you gotta just like do something for fun. You don't even have to let the world see it. It can just be like, you like making music? I make a lot of music off stream just for fun. Like, that's my escape. I like it. It's the pro strat.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67?
Maybe? Maybe I was right the first time.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67?
I genuinely can't tell. We're gonna do this, though. Yo! Platypus!
The platypus with D5 says bingo.
With D5? Wait. Like the dice? Like a 5-sided dice? Is that what you mean? Oh, like with being... I'm actually so streamer brained. Wait, no. As in a battleship board? Oh! True. I guess bingo is not what you'd want on battleship. Well, if you were winning, then I guess you would, but for the other guy, he'd be cooked. All the ships would be totally blowed up. Okay, I'm gonna wait to do the like shaking effect until last minute. Welcome, Platypus. Happy Flipnote Friday, gamer. Okay. Did you guys know that I've never even lost a video game ever? I've won every single one. That's your Raxty fact of the day. I would never lie. Can I pet that dog? No! What dog? You might be able to pet the dog. Do I have any? Oh, guys, you want to see a sticker that Garrett gave me at VidCon? I don't think... Sweet. Y'all want to see a sticker Garrett gave me at VidCon? Look. He's like... Brr. Well, his leg's also missing because I think I put this in my car cup holder like 1 billion times. That was a freebie. That was a freebie from Garrett the Carrot, who's gonna hit 5 million very soon. Okay. Need to make sure to extend this out all the way to the end. Copy and paste time. Did I miss any? Okay, cool. Hop on fort, dude, tempting. I have played some of the new season, like the South Park season they're doing. So that's nice. I missed my DSi. Dude, you gotta get a new one. They got them. You just gotta look for them. People, like, resell them and refurbish them. Crazy that this is, like, a 17 or 18-year-old device since it launched. That's kind of crazy. This DSi old enough to vote, bro. That's crazy. How they do that?
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67? B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67?
Alright. Copy, paste, copy, paste.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67?
Okay, and then it'll change to be like really. Yo, thank you, Dave the Wolf, for the 9 months Flipnote early access. What's up, buddy? Happy Friday to you. Okay, I gotta lock in, guys. We've already been at this for over an hour. Dang. Now, I would probably normally be done by now if I weren't streaming, but I honestly, like, I probably don't work at, like, max efficiency normally anyways. Like, I'm taking little breaks, especially because I'm bearing down on my desk, which is, it's wood, and, it kind of hurts my wrist. I should probably get some wrist guards or wrist pads, but I don't animate for long enough for it to cause, any, like, nerve damage. I hope not. Would be a good time to probably stretch, though. Let me get a good stretch in real quick. Ooh. There we go. Thank you, user. I'm glad you like my content. I try my best. I do try my best. Okay. I just need a copy and paste until this guy speaks.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67? Did somebody say 67?
Okay, it's gonna go to like 280. Which is quite a ways away. We'll get there, we'll get there. Actually, when he says 6-7, I should have him, like, get even more angry.
B5. No. O67. Anyone have O67? Did somebody say 67?
There we go. Okay. Do 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 do. By the way, guys, we have capped today's stream. Our peak viewership like 30 minutes ago was 2,600, which is, I believe, the third highest viewership I've ever had on a stream. That is insane. In the big 26. And that's like against streams I did in 2024 when I was like really popping off on the channel growth. Makes me very hopeful. I think it's going to be a good year. No, I saw it. It's like averaging, but our actual peak I looked on the app was like 3,200 or something, which I know I've had more before, but dang, that was like, what in the world? I don't understand YouTube streaming still. Or why I get so many viewers. I guess I do have a pretty big audience, but still. Like, that's a lot of people all here at once. Even now, it's like we have 900, 800, 900 people. It's crazy.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? That already moved on, man. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Okay. There we go. It's gonna be awesome when I add the screen shake. That's gonna go hard. Yo, thank you, Crazy Blocks.
It's because you are too cool.
No, you. You're too cool, dude. You're too cool for school. Although you should go to school regardless. Although you're too cool for school, I think it would be in your best interest to pursue your education. Nah, Jerome too jank. Okay. Oh, dude, I catch myself holding my breath way too much when I make these, genuinely. It's a problem. I need to stop that. I'm gonna, like, pass out on stream. You freaking hear me collapse in the background. Because I forget to breathe. I don't know why I do it. It's, like, super unconscious that I'm doing it. And then I'll just realize, oh, I need to breathe. I forgot. It happens. When does he... 219? Nice. You guys know you can run out of memory on a Flipnote and it'll just stop you from animating if this white bar gets to 0. However, it's not usually a problem for me. Although it'll definitely get below half. Since I'm not finished with the actual animation yet. There we go. Clean it up. What is the skit? Dude, you gotta stick around and watch. It's a it's a terrible 6-7 joke though. Pretty much. The only one I've ever made. And I acknowledge I'm very late to the trend, but it's not even a trend. Let's not call it a trend. This goes to like 250, I think. Yeah, 255, that's what I thought. Yep, kind of need the light box on. I actually don't have to shade his head on that one. Pog. I would have him doing the hand motions, but it, you know. I don't feel like it.
No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67?
Think I'm like a couple frames late.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67?
Hang on, one more time. I wasn't paying attention.
No. 067.
Gotta make sure everything lines up right.
Did somebody say 67?
One frame off, but I need to go the other way. Nice. There we go. Gonna copy this all the way to the end. Hang on, I gotta check a message real quick. Okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good, gang. Got a message real quick. Gotta take care of a little bit of business right there. Gotta take care of a little business. Many clients to talk to. Lots of meetings. No, I'm glad I don't have to sit through meetings. I'm not built to withstand even a single meeting ever about anything.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on, man.
Good.
B5.
Good.
Anyone have
We're almost
B5?
done.
No.
I gotta add
067.
special effects
Anyone
after
have
this.
067? Did somebody
Oop. Get ready, guys. This is going to be the new stim. Now you can quote this video whenever someone mentions 6-7, and it'll be the ultimate, like, 6-7 repellent video. Just say, the internet already moved on, man! As loud as you can. Straight to their face. No, don't do that. Don't yell at people. That's mean. I know my characters do it a lot, but, you should be nice. And speak with your inside voice. But if you're outside, go loud, you know. You know, I don't make the rules. I love, you guys can hear the eraser noises, right? You can hear it going like, I love, that's not just like the actual sound, it's like a noise they just added in Flipnote. I love that. The little sound. It sounds like the noise when you get like a soda cup at a restaurant and you're moving the straw like up and down. I ordered a McDonald's Sprite. They gave me some clown juice. That is a reference to like a video of a guy doing that. Like moves the straw and just goes. I ordered a McDonald's Sprite. They gave me clown juice.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on.
Okay, a few more frames.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on.
Almost got it right.
Anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on.
All right. Let me fix it. Why is this one particular song in the queue so freaking loud? There we go. I don't know why that song in my queue is so loud. Like, the volume is so much louder than the other ones for no reason. Okay. Sweet. Maybe I don't do that pose. There we go. Boom. Shakalaka. Chika waga. Did I just make the first meme of 2024? Chica wanga.
Did somebody say 6SEVENUHHHHH?
Yes. Dude, it makes the dono funnier when like there was a specific like joke in there and it just the way it spells it out, it's like it oh my goodness. Did somebody say 6'7"? Why do you spell it like that? Thank you Garmando for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it, dude. Happy Flipnote Friday. Sounds like somebody when they're like being like pouty. They're like 6'7". I don't want to. Mom, I don't want to go outside. I want to do my homework. I'm grounded, by the way. Dude, I think you said that earlier in the stream. Lango. Or land god, sorry. Any other bits and bobs? I forgot. I hope not. Okay. Yo! Apple not phone. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I don't know what that translates to, but we'll just say 11 Bobucks. Thank you for the 11 Bobucks, dude. I don't know my currencies very well. I didn't know you used the 3DS. This is a DSi XL, my guy. This is a 2DS XL.
Here's 20 to go gambling with.
What? Well, that's awfully generous, my dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 20, though. Tila Joey? Probably butchering that name. But I appreciate it. Thank you. And I will. I just might. And I've actually never been to a casino before. But the plan is when I hit 2 million, roughly, it might not be exactly on the day, but I do want to go and waste my money on a slot machine IRL. I would have to. Come on, like it's sometimes you just have to do something because it's like your destiny. I must actually gamble. I can't confidently say I've actually gambled at a casino before.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have...
Oh, it's Ian God. My bad.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. O67. Anyone have O67? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on, man.
I'm gonna make actually the last. Can I like undo this last frame? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No.
I'm gonna change the pose of
Anyone
them.
have O67? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on, man. B5.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. It's perfect, guys. It's perfect. I love it. He's so angry. Oops. Let's fix that back, I guess. What did I want to change anyways? No, it's fine. I think his arm was too far. Sometimes on some mobile devices, I notice my flip notes get cut off slightly, and I don't know if that's an Instagram thing or my phone is just silly. I guess I'm mostly talking about my phone, but I'm getting a phone upgrade, so maybe it won't be a problem after. Okay. Little pizzazz at the end there. Okay, we're not done. Even though we have all the frames done, I've got to add the build up and like the actual like crashing through the door. Through the hole in the wall.
B5. Does
You'll
anyone
see.
have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Okay, so we need to start with what frame does it happen on? 200. So we can do one, 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 and then go back and do the same with this. One, 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 one. And we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And then 1, 2, or rather, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? 1, 2. Did I do it right? I think so. Let's see.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? B5.
Alright, let me see if that. I think I did it on the wrong frame.
Does
Hang on.
anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Let me just copy this like an extra frame so it like freezes for a second.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Why does it go by so
Anyone
fast?
have
Hang on.
B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067?
Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 1. All right, it should look good.
B5.
Let's
Does
see.
anyone have B5?
It should line up.
067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on, man. B5.
I think it. Hey, hang on.
No.
Let me cook.
067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? Internet already moved on, man. B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067.
I think that's good. Maybe I should do... an extra frame. Let's see how that looks.
067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? That already moved on, man. B5. Does anyone have B5?
I think we're done. I think that might genuinely be... that might be it. Oh my goodness, let me cook. All right, final watch through. I'm gonna exit, view Flipnote. Here it is. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet. Probably bingo, but here we go.
B5. Does anyone have B5? No. 067. Anyone have 067? Did somebody say 67? That already moved on, man. B5.
Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All right, gamers. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream. But if you're just tuning in or this is your first one watching, please do come back next week. I do it about the same time every week. Today's was a little late. I usually do them around 3 p.m. Eastern time. So next Friday around 3 p.m., maybe 4 p.m. Eastern time. And that's it. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed Flipnote Friday. Thank you to all the donos and all the wonderful comments today. Vibes were immaculate, might I say. All right, gamers. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go. I got a surprise thing we're putting together for Garrett for 5 million. So all right. See you guys. Take care. Take care of yourselves. And this will go out on Sunday. This animation will go out on Sunday. Bye bye, everybody.